Cary Grant, who was dapper, secretive and debonair, was a hero to his generation. Grant, though, was the subject of one of the most persistent rumours, that he liked men secretly or at the very least bisexual. In the potentially oppressive 1930s, Cary Grant's relationship with the ravishingly attractive Randolph Scott was surprisingly honest and open. Hollywood Magazine's October 1933 edition featured the title, "We Can't Afford a Hollywood Marriage," with a photograph of Cary Grant and Randolph Scott whistling while doing the dishes at the sink and singing merrily in their living room. They were housemates who also happened to be two dashing bachelors from Hollywood. In reality, Cary Grant and Randolph Scott had a spacious beach home on a desirable stretch of Santa Monica sand starting in 1932, when they were both rising stars at Paramount Studios, and continued intermittently until 1940, when they were major stars. The press referred to them as merry bachelors. Although James Stewart and Henry Fonda and Errol Flynn and David Niven shared residencies in the 1930s, none of them had entire advertising campaigns centred around their union. One reason current critics frequently believe Grant and Scott were lovers rather than roommates. There are so many images of them together, appearing so good-looking and content, that their relationship seems to be very alluring, very well-established reality. Lovers or good friends and roommates? It is widely believed that Cary Grant favoured guys because of leaked photographs of him with Randolph Scott from the 1930s, images of them together in a romantic silhouette with the sun setting in the background. As Scott lights Grant's cigarette, included them lounging shirtless on nearby chaise, sitting on a diving board with Scott's hands, maybe ready to push his friend into the ocean, or simply caress his shoulder. But now that it's known that the images were really commissioned by Grant and Scott's business and expertly posed by a professional photographer at a house they shared, the homophobic stigma is being removed. They were a part of a PR effort touting both actors as Hollywood's most eligible bachelor, according to evidence found in the studio's archives. But during the harsh 1930s, were the two living together as a couple openly? The famed iron-fisted studio system ruled Hollywood at the time, watched, regulated, and essentially dictated a star's private and public life. Grant and Scott, two powerful men, would very probably not have been permitted to live openly as homosexuals, let alone as a pair. However, the two never expressed their feelings for one another or their relationship in public. Additionally, between the two of them, 7 marriages to different women, including wealthy heiresses, were consummated. Grant was once wed to one of the world's richest ladies, Barbara Hutton, while Scott was wed for 3 years to heiress Marion DuPont. Following their marriage, Grant and actress Diane Cannon had a daughter, while Scott and his second wife adopted 2 kids. Click here to watch this video next.